Just I don't know. It's just my agent handled all that stuff. I was obviously wanted to come here out of the list of teams I had. I've played for Bochy before. I know what kind of guy he's like and what kind of manager he is. So yeah, I was excited to come play for Boch.
Okay, so what was your experience like with him in San Francisco? What type of manager is he?
He's old school. He kind of lets us have the clubhouse to ourselves. He lets the players run the clubhouse, and it kind of stays out of the way. But his door's always open. He's always been honest with you, and will let you know exactly how he's feeling. And he's old school. He trusts his gut sometimes, and sometimes he gets burned, and sometimes he looks like a genius. But at the end of the day, he's going to go with what he feels like.
And your locker mate, Mr.
Old Duff.
Duffy.
Yeah, old
seems like a
Duff.
familiar face.
Yeah, me and Duffy were across the street. I think the last time I was here was 2012 when I was a Royal, and me and Duff were over there. I just ran into Brett Hayes, who was also another Royal we were with together. So yeah, it was kind of cool. He was actually the first guy I saw yesterday after I was doing my physical and MRI and all that stuff yesterday, and I pull up to the hotel parking lot, and here comes Duff, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me, man. You're the first guy I see. But yeah, it's good to see him.
Yeah.
Well, when Bochy did get the job here, did you express to your agent, look, I mean, I had success with this guy. I'd like to try and work with him again, or do you just let it play out?
I just I have never been the guy that talks to my agent every single day. I might get a phone call once a month, and I'm okay with that. He does all of that stuff, but yeah, he knows I like old school managers. I'm kind of an older guy now, and I like that. I get the computer stuff these days, but it's refreshing to have a guy that trusts his gut sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't go his way, but he can live with it, and he'll answer the questions for why he didn't do it. You're right here, Duff.
In terms of handling a bullpen, he's got a very well-earned reputation for being good with it.
Mm-hmm.
I know you just said he trusts his gut a lot, but there's also more to how he handles it. What do you feel like he does well in terms of handling a bullpen? And
He
what
listens.
worked for
I think he
you?
listens to his players. I've had days where I've knocked on his door and be like, "Hey, Boch, like I need some action today." Okay, you're in there. I got you. And there's been days when he's come to me, in San Francisco. I think I've thrown 3 days in a row. Maybe he's like, "Listen, grab a bat. Like you're not going to pitch today. Sit down and watch the game." And you're like, "Okay, like." You've got to respect his decisions those days, and he respects your decisions. Now, if you keep knocking on his door and giving it up, that's a different story. But as long as you are honest with him, he'll be honest with you, and it works out well.
What about Mike Maddox? What have you heard or know about him?
I know he's a really good pitching coach, and that's really about it. I've been in the National League for a while, so I haven't gotten to see him much, but I've met him already. I'm excited to work with him. Everybody I've talked to, tells me, how good he is, and he's the guru and all that stuff. So, I'm excited to work with him and see how it goes.
Playoffs,
Go ahead,
playoffs,
Jack.
playoffs kind of follow you around or whatever. Is that another reason to come here? Does this look like a club that has got?
Yeah, they're definitely, being in Houston, seeing these guys at the end of the year, I think 2 or 3 times towards the end of the year. You could tell they had something brewing here, something going on. They look like they got along and they meshed well together, which I think is a huge key to winning. You've got to enjoy being around each other. So yeah, hopefully I can keep that streak going. It's kind of crazy, but yeah, we'll see if we can do it.
Does do you still carry the old closer's glove around in your glove bag?
The closer glove?
Yeah.
What's that?
Just in case anybody asks you to close again.
Oh, I mean, sure, if they want me to, yeah, why not? No, but it's just a regular Rawlings.
No, I know. I was just being a smart ass.
Yeah, I caught on to that. No, I don't know what's going on. I mean, I talked to Boch this morning, but that's about it. I know I'm throwing a bullpen today, and we're going to go from there.
But you feel like you still got that to offer.
Yeah, for sure. I enjoyed doing it. I don't know why. The ninth inning can be a little crazy sometimes, but I got lucky as a young guy and set up for Francisco Rodriguez for 3 years in Milwaukee, and I'd have daily conversations with him every night of how our innings went, why we did this, why we did that. So yeah, I don't know if I've always thought along those lines just because he was always in my back pocket talking to me about it. But yeah, I enjoyed doing it.